Hi, my name is Josh Perkins. Now, I've been around the network marketing industry for about 20 years now. I had a distributor call me and he said, "This business doesn't work. It's not working for me." And I thought, well, business does work. I make money on it. Hundreds of thousands of people around the world make money in network marketing, so network marketing works, business works. I don't know what's not working. And so I wanted a way to quantify what he was doing to help him grow in his business, to help change that perception of it doesn't work. And so I created a phone app that'll help you not only track your contacts, but also it will give you revenue producing activity, personal development activity, and quantify those numbers for you. And so with any network marketing company, the first thing they're going to tell you is build your list. And I made that very simple. With a simple import button, you can actually import your contacts into this program. Now, you don't want to import all of your contacts, but you can pick and choose which ones you're actually going to import. Puts them into what we call the potential category. These are potential people that you're going to talk to. From there, you can move them to prospected, you can move them to customer, ultimate goal, you can move them to distributor. So it gives you that opportunity and it helps you build that initial list. Now the next part is that you're going to prospect. You're going to be out at the malls or at the stores and you're going to meet people. And as you talk to them, it's a very simple thing to say, "Hey, I really enjoyed talking to you. Let me put your number in my phone." It's something that people are used to hearing. It's something that people are used to doing. Put your number in your phone real quick. Let me grab your information. And so all of a sudden you're putting them in here. Now, let's say that you actually talked to them about the business and you gave them a DVD or a CD or you gave them a brochure about your company. Well, you can click on that inside this app. You type in their information, their phone number, email, and you click DVD, for instance. So you click DVD, it automatically pulls up a 48-hour follow-up. Because as they say, the fortune is in the follow-up. So it's going to give you that. It's also going to allow you to expand that out and set the next meeting with them. If you did it right there, you can set that next meeting, you can put in a place, everything's right there, and it will remind you who you're supposed to call, where you're supposed to meet. So you've got that. And then when you hit the save button, it's going to give you points, revenue producing activity points, RPA. It's points that actually show that you're working the business on the income side. It's going to give you a point for prospecting, and it's going to give you a point for following up. Those things are very important. It's also going to give you a point that you gave them a tool, and that makes a difference. So you've started quantifying that. You've got your RPA. It's also got PDA, personal development activity. Now in PDA, you're wanting to build yourself because you want to become the leader. And so you need to do certain things. For example, exercising makes you feel good about yourself. Reading books about the industry, about different processes, these things make you better. Also, if you attend a meeting, that's a very important building activity. And it's personal development. And one of my favorites is actually calling your upline. You need to call your upline. But it tracks those personal development activities on a daily basis. Now with both of those, both RPA and PDA, with a simple touch of a button, you can go back and you can see your all-time numbers, you can see your average, what you're doing on a weekly basis, and then you can see your past weeks. And not only can you see the total number of RPA or PDA points, but you can also open them up and break them down to how many people did I talk to, how many people did I give a tool to. It actually breaks those numbers down and helps to guide you in your business. You can see where you've been so you can see where you're going. Now, I decided to add another feature into the app, the closing ratio. And what it does, I thought, we'll take it from prospecting. How many people have you prospected to how many people have you actually signed up as a distributor? And it gives you that total closing ratio. It gives it to you right on the main screen, but if you open it up, it breaks it down. Because I thought it would be important to break it down to how many people did you prospect, and out of those people, how many did you actually get to show the business to? And it also breaks it down, how many people did you show the business to, and how many of those did you actually sponsor into the business? Now, in doing that, if you showed the business 5 times and you signed up 5 distributors, well, you have a 100% ratio there. You're great at that. But let's say you prospected a ton of people and you got 1 or 2 people that you actually got to show it to. Well, it'll give you a much lower ratio there, but it allows you to look and say, that's what I need to work on. I need to work on my approach. How am I approaching people? What am I saying? How can I tweak it to make myself better? And the inverse is also true. If you're not signing up to people, how can you make your presentation better? Now, something that I thought was very important, it allows you at the bottom, it's got a motivation screen. It's a screen that kind of flips through and gives you different things. It gives you little quotes just to kind of help you motivate, but more importantly, it gives you an option to edit a few different things that scroll across the bottom. The next event, which is very important. Everybody knows you have to build to the next event. You've also got a 90-day goal, you've got a 180-day goal, you've got a year goal, and you've got a definite purpose. These are things that you can put in here. It will scroll across. It kind of reminds you to read it. It's there in front of you. So a lot of people will set a goal, say, well, I want to be whatever, but they won't put a timeline to it. They won't write it down, and if they do write it down, they don't read it. This allows you to have it in front of you, allows you to read it, allows you to get it in your head. And that's what's going to make a difference. So you've got your RPA, you've got your PDA, you've got your closing ratio, and you've got your goals set. One of my favorite features of this app, though, is a very simple one. You can put your working upline into this app as your upline. So now you've got them in there, and with the simple touch of a button, you can email them your RPA and your PDA numbers. That way they can hold you accountable. It's not in a mean way, it's just a way. It helps them help you. So now you've emailed them your numbers, they've got it, they can help you build, you know what things you need to work on from your closing ratio, and you can see, do I need to do more in my business? Do I need to do more to build myself? If you are serious about building your business, this app will change your business. This will make your business better. If you believe that tracking your goals is important, if you believe that tracking your activity is important, if you believe that building yourself as that leader is important, you need this app. I encourage you to go online and check us out at MLMACE.co. That's MLMACE.co. Now, you can also just go directly to the App Store and purchase this app. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate you watching the video.